3.
Hey, what's going on? Kerry Sullivan here with another How to Kick Ass in Sales video. Do that over. Alright, so how is it that you can go out there and handle objections like a boss? So the first thing I want to explain is that the top 10% sales professionals out there who are out there breaking records, and that's what we're all about here at howtokickassensales.com, is how to break sales records. And the top sales professionals out there get less objections, right? They get less objections than the bottom people. One of the reasons they do is because they will, on average, ask 6 questions for every 1 question that an average sales professional will ask. All right, so why is this important? Well, when you ask questions, you see what people are doing, what's making them tick, what their pain points are, and these people will also start to express out loud what is going on, and they'll start to rationalize things more in their head as well. So it's a two-way street on that one. So it's really important to get good at asking questions and seeing what's happened. The other thing is, sales professionals, they think that people have unlimited amounts of objections, and really objections just come down to just a few different things. And I've never seen a sales professional write down all the types of objections that they get and get above 15, right? And they struggle to get above 10. It's really rare that you even get above 10. So, you know, you're gonna get your money objections, you're gonna get time objections, maybe you'll get spouse objections, whatever it may be. I want to think about it. You know, those are some of the big ones. I want you to go and write down all those, and what I want you to do is I want you to deal with a response and create a response for all those, because top sales professionals, it's not that they don't ever get objections, they just get a heck of a lot less of them, right? And they have set ways of dealing with each one of those objections, right? So just write down the perfect rebuttal to those objections. And if you're really not sure about how to do that, go and ask someone who is a top sales professional in your field about how they deal with that. And they will say that thing, and the top sales professionals will say the same thing every time. Bottom sales professionals will make up a different thing every single time to deal with those objections, right? And so the last way that you can really deal with these objections like a total boss and pro is by having these objections addressed in marketing materials before you talk to them, as well as in your actual presentation. So you're dealing with that, you know? So you can say, you know, most people will say, well, you know, this is too much money. Well, let me just break down why this costs the way it does and why it's effective to buy this, or whatever it may be, right? So addressing those things in the presentation and addressing them before they even come up is another way just to squash those before they even come up. So those 3 different ways of handling objections. So number 1 is ask a lot of questions, and that way you have a lot of ammo to address people's needs. Number 2, get really good at actually dealing with them if they come up. I'm not saying they're never gonna come up if you get good at dealing things, but they'll come up a heck of a lot less. And number 3 is get great in your presentation at dealing with the objections that you're always hearing, right? Or with the marketing materials, to give them information, so maybe even before they come to you, that objection is taken care of in their mind, and it will just make things a lot easier for you to actually go out there and get the deal done. So this is Kerry Sullivan with another howtokickassensales.com video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you got any questions, leave them below. I will answer them, and I'll give you a shout out in my video too if you want me to. See you guys. Bye-bye.